behind as
There
Lilac
goes
Wafers does finally get underway.
Lilac going for an immediate double, and looks like Donatello off to a bit of a start here as well. Looks like tried to set up a vertical, made a little misflip up top, but it's easy to work around that. Meanwhile, Lilac making some really, really good clears. Nice tuck, setting up for that red in column number 2. And Prey, this board's looking a little bit wide open, so drop time definitely going to be a factor for both players.
Yeah, drop time is going to come in key here. LilacWafers making some really good plays down the board as well, setting up to clear that yellow in 7. Hopefully, with that single yellow that's about to come out and does so very well done. But look at the void there, opened up. Drop time going to be a problem. Meanwhile, Donatello's board kind of messy right now. Gonna need to get some creative clears here if he wants to sort of bring the board down. uh but yeah, it could be a little bit of a problem getting a bit high there.
Yeah, and I think what Donatello was thinking about doing was maybe setting up for the double blue just to get the board lowered down, but managed to get a good sequence of pills to get themselves back into a good neutral base here, 9 to 6 here, and I like what I'm seeing here. This is going to be a really really smart play here from Donatello. Just kind of stacking things up to set up for the double horizontal, get those blues off the board, open up that center of the board. Really, really like the decision making here by Donatello. Meanwhile, Lilac down to their final 3 and now final 2 here. Really, really easy setups going on for Lilac, just needing some red help, and then that blue will be free and clear in column number 1. Donatello is looking to start the underclear game. I like this, but really going to have to go for column 4 before column 3. And there it is. Boom. Down to 5 viruses and now 4 viruses. But it's dealer's choice here for this blue for LilacWafers.
There it
And it looks
is.
like going to go vertical at a 206.
Yeah, out of the 206, Donatello now getting some pill combos that he could need. Needing a double blue. A double blue there would actually be really nice. Oh my word, that is getting very high. They're gonna clear out. Gotta find something
Yeah.
to clear this out.
If I'm Donatello here, I'm just finding a way to clear things out. And one thing to note that there was a double blue pill, just chilling, right there. Oh, we're in danger of a top
Oh,
out for Donatello. Oh, we never want to see a top out. Good sequence of pills though, setting things up. And oh no, now we're getting
this
a
is
little
getting
dicey here.
extremely close.
Okay, ooh, relieving the pressure a little bit, and there's the double blue. Now, if I'm Donatello here, I'm just gonna lay flat and hope
Oh,
that I can
brilliant.
tuck everything over, and we will be out at a
Yes.
306. Tough going here, but very, very brave play from Donatello, and they're only down by 10 viruses.
And breathe. And breathe. Whoa, bit a little bit close for comfort there on level 4 there, but finally now able to get into this 5. LilacWafers down to 10 viruses left, and really good horizontals coming out from LilacWafers as well.
Yeah.
Really playing good. And Donatello now on the chase.
Yeah, absolutely. And Donatello's endgame there on 4 just aged me. I feel like I just need to go to the old folks' home or something here with that. Uh, but we are at 12 to 9 here, and this is an amazing comeback right here by Donatello, keeping this competitive. Good setups across the board for Lilac, but Donatello is just playing almost an entirely vertical game, and it's absolutely paying off here. Going to get a little bit of a drill down on that blue in column 4. Now electing to go horizontal. And ooh, I like this. Gonna go for the double
That's
there.
good.
And suddenly we got ourselves a game, Prey.
We do indeed. Donatello now fully caught up to 5 viruses left, and now has actually taken the lead. Timer, however, says different. Lilac down to 4, Donatello down to 2, getting close to the wire, just needing the pill combinations, and it looks like Donatello is going to get it, only needing 1 blue segment left, and he'll be out of this 5, and is going to get it out at 5 at a 437 and into 6 first.
Yeah, and it looks like the speed now hitting Lilac pretty hard here. A little bit of a swing here. And if I'm Lilac, I don't know if I'm focusing on that red in column 4. I would go for column 2. Get that red garbage off the board. Get yourself a vertical situation where you can get things cleared. Oh, okay, I see what we're doing here. We're going to go horizontal on the clear, then work up for the under clear down to 1 virus. But here comes Donatello. Donatello with a nice double clear, and now working on that. Oh, a little bit of a tucked it one too far there.
Yeah.
Might have been a little bit of a twitchy play. I know that's happened to me many, many times, but getting it done here, good course correction,
Nice.
and can easily get out. And speaking about Lilac, out right around that 5:13 mark here. So can Lilac now chase down?
Hopefully so. The speed was starting to get the better of her there's missing out on a couple of a couple of tucks in. Could have potentially gotten out one a little bit earlier, but managed to get out nonetheless. Donatello down to 10 viruses, coming up to the 6 minute mark, and a brilliant triple clear off of that double yellow there. Just working this down.
Yeah, Donatello getting some really, really good plays. That left side's going to be a little bit tricky to get access to. Meanwhile, Lilac is has very little yellow access, but making the most of some rough RNG, really getting some good clears there. I like that clear in the center of the board. Really would like to see some blue for Lilac. Somebody get that blue prayer circle going. Gets the Eliac, gets the clear. Nice combo by
Oh,
Lilac to clear the board right back up.
yeah, and a double straight off of the rip again. Looking to set up this bottom side, looking for that horizontal clear, but Donatello into 7 in just over 6.5 minutes. Really needs to
Look
cement
at this
this
combo.
lead.
Look at this combo.
Oh,
Oh, what a combo by LilacWafers.
brilliant. That was a brilliant combo to bring her, hopefully bring herself back into the game, because you never know what happens in silver.
It is 28 to in level 7 for Donatello to 9 in level number
Good
6
horizontal.
for LilacWafers. Lilac's getting some good setups here. Has a horizontal ready over looks like in row 4, and just has good setups here. These are just really, really smart plays we're seeing. Getting set up here, getting that horizontal clear on that red is going to be huge. Oh
Oh,
no, takes the garbage off the board. Maybe wanted to open things up a little bit. Good,
maybe.
good cactus clear there by Lilac down to their final 2. Donatello figuring out level 7 down to 23 viruses. Good clears here by Lilac. Lilac's going to be in chase mode, just needing a couple of more reds, and we will have both players in 7 and out at a 7:36 here. It is going to be at an 11 virus chase down here for LilacWafers, and a good opening salvo to start level 7.
Yeah, and I think out of the boards that I saw at the beginning, I really prefer Great T there as well from LilacWafers to get this board started. Just needing to bring this down. 13 viruses left for Donatello, bringing it down to 12, and really good setups could be done here for Donatello here.
Mm-hmm. It is 25 to 10 here. It's a near free and clear board for Donatello. Now it is a free and clear board for Donatello. Uh, Almost free and clear. I'm seeing that blue virus tucked in that bottom of column number 8, but still good plays here. Good double, and we're going to get another double down to 3. So just a couple of viruses left to go for Donatello. Going to take the blue out. And there it is, out I almost said 2 minutes, 2 viruses to go, and a good clear. This opens up a tuck
Just
play
one.
if Donatello wants to, or just wants
There
to
it
go easy
is.
vertical. And there's the tuck out at an 8:58, taking game number 1, Donatello
That
86.
That was close. Hell of a comeback from Donatello there to get back out of that 5, with the troubles he had in 4 as well, as being so close to the top of the board at a potential top out. So very well played from Donatello.
Yeah, and that's why you never give up here, no matter the situation. And we definitely saw that on display by Donatello, taking a big win here and 1 win away from advancing to the quarterfinals of the championship.
Yeah. I like Wafers looking like they're going to play this out, just maybe to see how close it could have gotten. But the end viruses there on Lilac's board would have, you know, been good with the right pill combinations, and you could have easily just, comboed out. But we're gonna get a reset here and get ready for our second game. Donatello up by 1, and LilacWafers needs to reverse sweep.
Yeah, there's still a lot of game left for Lilac. You just take a deep breath, you come back. You had a really strong start. It was just kind of a reversal of fortune on level 5,
Oh yeah.
where level 4 went wrong for Donatello, level 5 went wrong for Lilac, and then Donatello just found his groove. But still a lot of game left to play here. So let's get into it here. We're waiting on readies from both of our players, and we'll get into game 2 here. Can Donatello take the sweep, or can Lilac force the crows to come out?
I'm never doing that again. Uh, we've got readies from both our players, and we will get the countdown here. Donatello up by 1, 3, 2, 1, pills.
Off we go here. Game number 2. Good board, not a lot of yellow. You're gonna have to get deep into that board to get some yellow for Donatello. Meanwhile, for Lilac, it's very little blue representation. But I like the setup by Lilac. Gonna get
Oh,
a
love it.
good setup here. There's a little garbage, but that's easily manageable. Down to 16 viruses. Meanwhile, Donatello making some good tuck plays. Looks like we had a little bit of a problem in column 7. Probably going to have to come back up and underclear there or find some horizontal solution. But it is a slight virus lead right now to Lilac here as we're about 30 seconds in.
Great horizontal plays coming out from Lilac as well. Donatello looking to sort of drill the board down by the looks of it. It's kind of the play style that's been brought on for this level 4. Gonna look to horizontal out the 2 blues there down the bottom of the board and getting the pill combos to do that as well, and setting up the horizontal for the yellow as well if he wants it. But that is completely up to him on how he wishes to play this. Lilac down to 9 viruses. Donatello has now the slight virus lead, but still a lot of game to be played, even in this first level 4.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Donatello
love it.
or Lilac rather had an opportunity to get a blue T and really open up the board. Would have had to go through column 7 to do it, but still finding a way to get through this board here. Just a few viruses to go for both players. Very opportune double yellow for Donatello. That's going to make that clear and easy access. Now it's just how are we going to get this solve at the top of the board? Lilac out first at about a 136 here, and it looks like Donatello electing to go horizontal on the column 7 red first, and then setting up the vertical, and then oh no, going to go horizontal. I like this play. Good play here. It is going to cost some drop time, but does give you that open clear. Meanwhile, it is 20 viruses to go here. Out at a 203 is Donatello. It is just a 5 virus advantage for Lilac at the moment.
Yeah, but that drop time is something we don't particularly want to see. But look at the setups already here for Lilac. Just needing, the I think the perfect pill combos here would sort Lilac out, having full control of this board, and looks to horizontal out that yellow and does so. Just looking to set up the rest of this board and drill it down. Meanwhile, Donatello still a little bit of garbage on that column 3 and column 2. We'll need to address that at some point down the line.
Yeah, I think there is a bit of a misflip in column 2. You see that blue yellow vertically hanging down. Easy play here if you can get just the right pill combinations. And I think if you start getting blue yellow, you just start trying to address the garbage over there. Ooh, and looks like okay, maybe not a misplay there. Just getting everything nice and set up, and that is exactly what Donatello is starting to do. You just got to be careful at high elevation at this high speed because you just Dassing is so critical, but I like the solve there, getting everything nice and clean. It'll be Lilac out first at a 315, and if Lilac can open up the center of this board, if this double blue goes where I think it is, Lilac's going to have a real good time here if they can get the right pill combinations.
And it looks like she's gonna keep getting those pill combinations that they want. Now the middle of the board opened up completely with reds available to be taken. If the double reds start coming out, it's gonna rain damage across the board, and the viruses will be like, we'll take a holiday at this point. We may as well just go on a holiday. Meanwhile, Donatello finally into 6.
Yeah, Donatello has probably one of my least favorite early level setups,
Yeah.
where there's just so much. There's just a layer of cross, and then while the doubles look nice, you really need some good RNG to get in there. And we're seeing Donatello try to make the most of that here, down by 6 viruses. Meanwhile, it's going to need a lot of red help for Lilac here, and Lilac, Lilac, I don't think goes for column 4 here. Does go for column 4. I might have tucked that down, but we got another double red, so you get the side bolt. So all is good there. Now we just got to find a way to tuck a yellow through that little gap. But now Lilac has closed that off. I would have kept that open, tried to go for the horizontal yellow just to open up the board here. But Donatello is opening up his board, really starting to take shape of his end game here. Really would love to see some yellow and blue for Donatello, because there's no red to speak of. All the red viruses are off the board. Gets that horizontal triple,
Good.
setting up for another horizontal double. No, going to take that easy vertical first with no drop. I like the idea there. Down to 6. It is 6 to 9 here, and it's just red help needed desperately for
Oh, what?
Lilac. What'd you see?
I saw the pill combinations coming out perfectly for Donatello, but he decided not to take it unless he misplaced that blue yellow in 2. It would have been perfect double clear to set up for the final blue over in column 8, but is in to 7, 5.5 minutes as Lilac, the board now kind of clogged up, but that horizontal is going to help.
Yeah, and that's why you've got to be careful on these boards with just everything high elevation. You just want to make really smart plays here, and I'm starting to see a good end game take shape here for Lilac. Gonna drill down. I think drilling down is the play here. You have everything you need to get off of this board, so you might as well do it. Going for the horizontal down to 2.
Boom.
A lot of blue you're noticing on Donatello's board. Donnie's going to need some good RNG to get this one to go here. It is going to be an out at a 608, and it is going to be a chase down of about half of a level here for LilacWafers as Donatello trying to secure the victory.
Bribe Dr. Mario with a pizza, he'll be fine. But moving on, the pill combos coming through, but those needing the blues, really needing those blues is Donatello. Meanwhile, Lilac needs to crack open that middle of the board to get through to the rest of the reds.
Lilac's got a good strat
Through
here,
there.
Prey. And if Lilac can get a red blue, or yeah,
Yeah.
or sorry, a red yellow, can really get that horizontal opened up on her board. And okay, I like this play, getting just the board elevation lowered here. It is 6 viruses to go for Donatello, 18 to go for Lilac, but Lilac's playing this this last level incredibly strong. Good drill down play there. Almost had that double open up. And now down to 15 here. I absolutely love this just strong end game by LilacWafers. And Lilac can get a good drop T, but down to his final virus is Donatello. And Donatello will take the
Nice.
match with a
Nice.
730.